7 p.m. Wait.
Photograph. Because it's in the photograph that the inconsistency lies.
Photograph. Let's take a closer look at this photograph. As you can see,
I see a mistake in this photograph.
I see a mistake.
Why is it in black and white?
So, just to clarify, Miss Monsieur Rubinho, photographs are a direct reflection of reality, are they not?
That is correct. The photographic process leaves no room for bias or inaccuracy.
Good. Because I'm a little curious, because I see a mistake.
A mistake? Impossible. I just told you, Monsieur. The camera is a perfect unbiased device. The
Yeah, but you
photograph
aren't.
it produces are flawless.
Falcon, I'm not seeing any mistakes. Perhaps you could be more
Okay,
specific.
certainly.
Click on the area of the photograph where the mistake is. Go with the clock.
Does one, have a thing that pops up?
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, the
Unless...
clock.
Oh, yep, it does.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, clock.
The clock in this photograph. There's something not right about it.
Well, isn't that convenient? The defense sees something wrong with the
Yeah.
key piece of evidence that implicates his client.
Don't give me that cocky tone, Hopalong. I have evidence that there's something wrong with the clock in that picture.
That's two.
So I'm presenting my evidence there.
That's two you've come up with so far. The clock in Baron Rugel's lounge has no hands.
The photograph clearly shows the clock's hands pointing at 7 and 6.
That much is self-evident.
Yeah, ain't it? Which is most curious because the clock in the lounge of Chateau de Crinière has no hands.
It has no hands?
Yep. The clock is merely a decorative piece, a talking item, if you will. Feel free to ask Baron Rougeau or his housemaid if you have doubts. Monsieur Robinho, how do you explain this discrepancy?
I don't know. There must be some sort of mistake. My camera is flawless.
Well, no, it's not. There is no mistake. Your photograph depicts something that does not exist in the real world. You have a magic camera.
Maybe there was an error in the printing process.
Why would there be an error precisely where the clock's hands should be? Like, oh, a smudge and a smudge? Please, Monsieur, don't patronize me. Allow me to offer a more plausible explanation. You, Monsieur Robinho, edited this photograph.
Edited?
Yes, with your hands. I'm no expert, but I suspect that you used paint or ink to carefully put hands upon the clock. It would have been a simple task, considering that the clock face was bare. You just put it on there, Mr. Artist Man. Mr. oh, I've been out doing the yachts. Well, you did some art on this photograph, and one could even speculate that you specifically chose to include a handless clock in the photograph just to simplify the editing process, you murdering son of a bitch.
You
You killed Kermit the Frog.
Falcon, your reasoning is absurd. Why would the witness do such a thing?
Is it not obvious? He killed Kermit the Frog by showing the photograph to have taken place at precisely 7:30. It clears all the photograph's subjects of suspicion. So he's a paid-off guy. I don't know, but he knows who murdered the guy, Kermit.
At the very least.
In other words, Monsieur Robinho created a perfect alibi. Hey, two guys in the balcony, what do you say? Of course, this raises further questions. Who is the witness protecting? Is it himself? I bet it's himself. And why? Was he coerced? Was Monsieur Rubinho bribed, threatened? Enough silence. Let's hear some answers, Monsieur Rubinho.
Fine, you've got me. I'm guilty. I did it all.
I told you he killed Kermit the Frog.
You did it? You're confessing to the murder of Monsieur Grenouille? What? No. I have no idea who killed the frog. I'm just admitting that I'm guilty
Kermit.
of producing fraudulent
Kermit the
photographs.
Frog. Look at Miss Piggy. She's distraught.
I was ordered to make changes to the printed photographs. And yes, that included adding hands to the clock.
Ordered by whom?
I dare not say.
Ah.
Monsieur Rubino, I strongly advise you to answer the defense's question.
Nope. If he doesn't feel safe with his life,
You have pledged to speak without fear, after all.
that's your problem. We've done my job.
With respect, Judge, I fear his claws more than I fear the punishment of the justice system.
There you go. It's Stickman.
I shall name no names.
Stickman.
Yeah, it's his claws. Did you hear that, Falcon? That is most unfortunate. Monsieur Rubino, we cannot and shall not torture names out of you. We don't live under the ancient regime, after all. But since you have admitted to falsifying evidence, then we cannot keep you on the stand as a witness. Take your leave. You shall be charged with perjury in due course. I can't protest. That's the least I deserve for my failure as an artist.
No, you did a great job with the clock.
Good day, messieurs.
That's a good piece of art you got there. Oh, quiet down! Right, it's enough! Told you once already!
Told you twice.
Twice, thrice, as many times as... No, not as many times as it need. Next one gets flogged. I've got a stick.
Floggings have been prepared! So the clock's hands were painted on, so what? It doesn't matter. The photograph still depicts Dame Cataline as absent close to the time of the murder. That's significant.
You got more?
But now that he's not around to accuse us of stealing the photograph, we can present it as evidence.
Don't be dense, Monsieur Rabbi Toppings Man. If the photograph is not completely genuine, then it cannot be considered reliable evidence. Therefore, it is disqualified.
Why not? It's still a portrayal of the night's events.
Because if we accept that one part of the picture was edited, then we must accept the possibility that other parts were too. It's a discredited document. Is it possible that Dame Cataline was painted out? Even worse, is it possible another person was painted in? We don't know. Hey, we don't know. We know that the witness was trying to cover for someone, so all possibilities must be accounted for. Also, that the person they're trying to cover for is still out there because they're the murderer, not the person we're defending.
So what are you saying, Falcon? That the housemaid paid off the photographer? Or was it Senor Pertois de Meow?
I don't know. That's your job. You find that out. I don't think so.
Hey, he's supposed to prosecute
But it's
someone.
not my job. You're the investigator. I'm supposed to defend my client, you dense bastard. The housemaid lacks a means, a motive, and it wouldn't make sense for Senor Pertois to implicate his own daughter, now would it?
Well, surely you're not suggesting that the honest and beloved Baron Roussel deliberately tried to frame Dame Cataline?
I'm not suggesting anything.
Because that would be the most outlandish theory yet. The Baron is a pillar of our community. He would never do such a thing.
Yes, because powerful people never try to get away with shit that they shouldn't have done.
Monsieur Rabington, I'm going to use your appropriate name here because I'm not throwing accusations. Because yes, that's the job of you, the prosecutor. However,
Just to make my point more clear, I'm gonna use your real fucking name.
Mayhaps I should offer my opinion.
mayhaps you should.
Oh, yeah, sounds a lot like the judge. Shit.
Stickman!
But Baron, it's not time for your witness testimony yet.
So you would think, prosecutor, and yet I see my good reputation getting tarnished by your incompetence.
He's
got a point there.
Incompetence?
Yeah, you can't argue that one up along.
Indeed! Let us proceed with witness questioning. Is that fine with you, Judge?
The
Yes.
colonel wants it.
I suppose that's fine. You and I having similar voices and whatnot. Very good!
Objection.
And I trust that the defense has no objections.
No, I got an objection, actually. Or not. I guess, nope, I got no objections.
Fantastic! Well, you want him there. He's the guy who fucking murdered him. Fantastic!
I don't care. I'm defending the client. I've defended that...
Oh, but before I forget, I pledge to speak without fear and prejudice, etc., etc. Blow smoke in your face. Now, prosecutor, ask me about what I witnessed over the course of the evening.
Objection, Your Honor. He's leading the prosecution.
Oh, okay. Baron Roussel, on the night of the
initial dinner went magnificently. When the photographer
Objection,
arrived,
Your Honor. There was no question asked.
Monsieur Granwy left to visit the garden. Dame Caroline followed behind him moments later. Senor Patois, Monsieur Rubino, and myself were engaged in conversation, so we paid her no mind. After the photographer left, my housemaid left to go find Monsieur Grenouille and Dame Caroline. That would be when I heard her cry for help.
Thank you, Baron. I think we all know the story from there.
I would like to cross-examine the witness, please.
Do you doubt my integrity, garçon?
I'm here to uncover the truth, Baron, which is half true.
Very well then, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Let us establish with absolute certainty that I fire away. I'm an honest man. The defense may proceed with the cross-examination. God, there's no difference between their voices.
There's the banner.
Just the enthusiasm. Select a statement to question.
Oh, let's see here.
Photographer arrived, Monsieur Gun. We left.
Housemaid. Baron Rougeau, I have a couple of questions about your housemaid, Cooline Dumbhat.
Oh no! Do we give her away?
Does she smoke? Does your housemaid smoke cigars?
Oh, we're leading to the... good.
Well, that question came out of the left field.
It's called lawyering.
Definitely not. My Mademoiselle Duhan detests the smell of tobacco.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought so.
Putting together a bigger picture, are we?
Maybe. Well, Well, the pieces are slowly falling into place. I'm
Well-
just taking it one at a time and disproving things as they come.
We found the cigar at the scene of the crime in the fountain.
Yeah, we have another question. Yeah. Let's see where it goes. She's a thief. Your housemaid is a thief. She's stolen numerous valuables from your household, including all of the silverware.
I object. That's not a question.
Oh, it was okay when you did it. I didn't hear any objection. You know, it wasn't like, I objected. I didn't hear any response. Okay, I'll rephrase, though, because I guess now we get asked questions officially. Baron, why did you not immediately report to the police when you discovered that your housemaid was stealing from you? I know you already know.
Is a man obligated to report every act of theft that they witness?
If they're being cross-examined in a trial, yes, for murder.
I choose not to incriminate the poor girl because I felt it would be needlessly harsh. I knew letting a criminal run loose is a foreign concept to many of you lawyer types, but I'm sure you understand the concept of mercy. Nope. We don't. That was the wrong line of questioning. Luckily, there weren't any punishments. So, of these three.
Well then.